Okay, children, good morning. How are you today? I hope you are enjoying the classes we are preparing for you. And today, I really want to welcome to our unit class. And I think this is a very interesting class. And you can tell me, but why, Miss Patty, is it so interesting? And I can tell you that this is very, very interesting and amazing class because we are going to learn how things change through the time. Okay? Well, I can ask you something. Have you already thought about one product that has changed through the time? Well, I want to tell you and invite you to reflect about these changes in products. Why can a product change? ¿Por qué puede cambiar un producto? Let's see. Who can answer me that? ¿Quién me podría responder esa pregunta? ¿Por qué puede cambiar un producto? Okay, maybe because you're thinking about needs and wants. Exactly, very good. Okay, so in the world, there are some people who are very creative and they have the initiative to change and improve the products we have in our world. But, oh, Miss Patty, but can you give me one example? Yes, of course. I can give you one example. One example of these changes, and it is really near you or close to you, is sharpeners, los tajalápices. In the past, sharpeners were made of metal, and through the time, they became a new, or they changed the design. They changed the material. So later on, they became made of plastic. Okay. And later on, all the things that are produced with the sharpener, well, where can I put that? ¿Dónde poníamos toda la viruta que salía al tajar el lápiz? Oh, so a very smart person created sharpeners with small boxes where the producers were inside that little box. Okay? Imagínense, chiquitos, esos tajalápices antes en el pasado, cuando yo era chiquitita, estaban pegados al escritorio, ajustados con tornillos y todo, al escritorio del profesor. Con el tiempo, todos los niños y todas las niñas de mi salón teníamos que ponernos de pie para ir a tajar nuestro lápiz en el tajalápiz que estaba ajustado a la mesa del escritorio del profesor. Pero con el tiempo llegamos a tener los tajalápices diferentes como los que utilizan ustedes, que son tajalápices que tienen diseño, tienen colores, tienen una cajita donde queda ya recogida la viruta o el residuo que sale al tajar el lápiz. Y los colores también. ¡Wow! Okay. Can you give me another example of these products that have already changed? Let's see. Let's think about it. Okay. What about music? Do you know how pianos have changed through the time? Wow, that is very interesting. And or can you tell me about phones? So let's see. Oh, yes. In the past, phones were so different than the phones we are using at this time. Now, they have changed. They have evolve according to the technology they used and according to the needs we have nowadays. Now, people, you can ask me, but Miss Patty, can you talk to us with another example? Okay, let's see. I invite you to talk about the TV. The TV? Yes, I invite you to see the evolution of the TV or changes throughout the time of the TV. Amores, ¿ustedes creen que la televisión que ustedes tienen en su casa siempre fue así, como la que tienen en su casa, o cambió? Well, imagine that I have some questions for you. Or maybe I can ask you these questions. When I was a little child, I asked Mom, Mommy, can you tell me how can a TV have people inside that screen? And Mommy says, "Oi, dear sweetie, yes, I know. Mommy, why TV images were black and white in the past and now we have colors?" And Mommy had the answers. And I also asked her, Mommy, how can a voice be recorded on a CD? Or how can a voice be recorded in our personal computer nowadays? And she also has the answer. Huh? She's very smart. She's very, very smart. And I love my mom as you love yours. Okay. And I have another one. When I was the little child, I had another question. Mommy, Daddy, how can I receive a phone call and listen to the person that is far away, is really, really far away, or living thousands of miles? Oh, okay. Well, as I have so many questions, I want you to show the changes we have with the TV, okay? Let's start. Well, in 1920, John Logie-Baird had the first electric TV. And this one it was half electric and half manual. La mitad de este televisor era con electricidad, pero la otra mitad era manual, era eléctrico y manual. Tenían que hacer las cosas manuales para poder manejar este televisor. Okay, let's continue with the second one. In 1930, the TV sets had a bigger screen and a smaller box. And it was completely electric, no manual, no hands to manipulate this TV. Everything was electric, okay? Then, in 1948, it was the boom of TV, and everybody wanted to buy one of these electrical appliances. Now, in 1950, the model RCA 21 was the base of the TV that we know nowadays. And how? Because it changed. Look at the images, how they changed. Now, wow, look at this TV set. In 1960s, we started to see colors in the TV because in the past we just have black and white images. And look at these buttons we have here. We have here only 2 buttons. Only 2, but we started to have color in our TVs. Now, what happened in 1970? In 1970, we had TVs with more buttons, and in that period of time, we didn't have controls. Yeah, we didn't have control, so we have to stand up and change the channel of each TV. And everybody has at home only one TV, only one. And here you used one of these buttons to low or high the volume, and just to get a better image. Okay, now what happened here? In 1980s, the TV started to have TV controls, which allowed people to change channel without doing it manually. So the TV controls allowed people to stand up and be far from the TV, and it was not necessary to take or touch the TV. Okay, now what happened next? In 1990, the image was projected from backside to the TV using a system of reflecting mirrors. The image was projected to the screen. Okay, it was a rear projection television. So the image that we received in that moment was a little bit different. Okay, now in 2000, look at this TV. You have here the TV control and the screens are flatter. Las pantallas son más planas. Look at this one. Las pantallas eran como redonditas. And look at this. Look at this. Las pantallas son planas. Okay, and the technology has already changed. LCD technology. They changed the materials and stopped using cathode ray tubes. En los televisores de antes, en la parte de atrás tenían unos tubitos, y esos tubitos permitían que las imágenes se vieran, pero eran bastante contaminantes. So in this TV, they changed those tubes for a new technology, and using this technology, we start to taking care of nature. Remember the previous concept that we learned, nature, and we continue with this one. In 2010, the apparition of smart TVs and flat LED screens, and actually we have a smart TV ultra high definition images. Okay, so now that you have learned a lot of TV evolution or changes, you are going to work on CISO activity. I love you so much, kids. Espero que les haya gustado este viaje por la historia del televisor, y los invito a desarrollar la actividad en CISO. Ok, see you, bye.